Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the GSMC Fantasy Sports Podcast, brought to you, as always, by the GSMC Sports Network. My name is Christopher Shepard. Thank you guys yet again for tuning in. We should have another great show for you today here on Thursday, September 12th. We're going to be starting off in the world of college football, looking ahead to some fascinating Week 3 games, not as hectic as last week, but still some three solid good games that I want to discuss in terms of betting odds. Then I thought I was going to do an interesting segment here. We're going to look at the wide receiver cornerback matchups that could best define how your wide receivers perform in fantasy this week, and also to make sure that you are being able to exploit some of the matchups that you feel are favorable for your fantasy football team. Then we're going to go over some more comprehensive Week 2 props instead of just Thursday Night Football. We went over those yesterday. And then last but not least, we'll be going over my own personal rankings based off the matchups from this week about the QB and running back positions. So it should be a fascinating show. But before we get into any of that, I do want to remind you to consider liking, following, and subscribing to the show and the network as a whole. Everything you do for it is greatly appreciated. Also, you guys have been so fantastic